Who else is on? You know, or dead or not?
I don't know. Not getting a charge. That's a problem. Not getting a charge right now.
That's not good. Alex, I'm assuming same line as last name, Gothelin, fourth?
Fifth.
Fifth?
I think so, right? Yeah.
Thanks. Let's go.
My first three, I had a fourth.
Sliker. Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're not up here yet, but
We are in trouble.
Okay, it's good. It's on.
Like, call him out, say he's a felon.
Tell him to say hi to JR.
Someone said in the Discord, the official rules of the vote. Felons are not allowed in the league.
State troopers come up and tap them on the shoulder. Apparently, they took someone's card at the center bar and started using it. Buy $60 worth of drinks.
Wait.
So, yeah, he got drunk.
Hold on. Do the thing plug in?
Dude, that's not good.
Flynn, we're all sorts of screwed up right now.
He just turned 21 and just doesn't know how to.
The week before, he got jumped.
He got just that beer voice.
Well, you know the worst part is that it's just easier to get.
You're good? All right, welcome to Diamond City Park, 2026 Red Robin Cup Championship Series week. On a day here at Diamond City Park, Mike Flynn here with Julian Speraza this week.
What's going on, Mike?
What do you think of this series?
Well, nobody really saw these kids making it to the championship to start the year off, but boy, they turned some heads. They secured the 3 seed in playoffs, and well, they surprised us last week. Beating us 2-1. They really showed up to play. I think they'll turn some more heads today.
So our matchup is the Snack Shack in the highlighter yellow shirts against the Flying Squirrels. Now, I compared this to the Giants-Patriots Super Bowl. The team that wasn't supposed to be here, playing with house money against the team who's the juggernaut.
It's a pretty good comparison right there.
Once in a while, I know my stuff. Not often. Once in a while, I can figure it out. So, Snack Shack's going to be our home team, obviously, in Game 1. This is a best-of-5 series. All regular rules apply except pitching-wise. If you pitch Game 1, you cannot pitch Game 2. If you pitch Game 3, you cannot pitch Game 4. And in Game 5, if it gets there, everybody can throw. Because it's just, on paper, this is a series where it should be pretty cut and dry. But I just don't think it's going to happen. I think the player to watch on the Squirrels is Ryan Coleman. You saw him last week. You can attest to that.
Yeah, Ryan Coleman. He was on the mound Game 1 for us, and well, he was dicing us up like some cheese. He was tossing him in, throwing strikes, throwing pretty good, and he could hit too. I believe every single player on the roster except Jay Shemansky had a home run off me in Game 1, and they repeated much of that in Game 3.
To be fair, Jay didn't hit much in Game 1, but
yeah, hey, they're a hell of an offensive team, and if their arms show up today, we could see an interesting series.
I'm actually happy to see him here because he hit the wall pretty hard last week going back for a ball.
He did.
And I was like, ooh, that was a scary hit. Like, man, is he okay? Like, you got to go to work tomorrow morning. This is not, not life.
Nothing much these days stops these college kids. They're made of iron.
Yeah,
they're here to play.
And that's why I'm up here, because it's too much. So we're gonna have, looks like we're gonna have Waz leading off here for the Squirrels. He's 1A, 1B best hitter in the league. You can argue that one all you want.
Yeah, he's pretty darn good.
I mean, numbers don't lie. We know he had a little asterisk for the last game. He, great hitter. Like Steve Dotzel's going to get the start. Dotzel was not here last week in their series against Roadkill.
Yeah, he's an integral part of this lineup. He's an amazing bat. Clearly, the number 2 pitcher. He's part of their system. I mean, they played 2 pretty tight games with Roadkill last week. If Dotzel was here, they might not have been close at all. So.
His name's on the wall for a reason.
Yeah, we're gonna see why he's such an integral part of the game right here.
And they're gonna have Brett Kalady on the left side with Alex Facillo, Dalton in the middle, and Stu playing first base.
Yep. And before we get started here, I want to give a big shout out to former BWBL member Max Kraus. He created a new part of the website, BWBL Trivia Challenge. It's on our website, bwbl.net. You can test your knowledge of player stats throughout the entire league's history. Go test your knowledge there today. It is a very fun and addicting game. Thank you again, Max.
I compared it to the 82-0 NBA game. They keep playing. It's like the obvious answer is not the answer in that one. Dotzel delivers.
And a screwball for strike 1. There it is.
Umpire-wise, Matt Stefanski is umpiring at first base.
Fouls off the riser for strike 2.
It looks like Alex Sliker's holding the gun and being the other umpire. Sliker, be loud, please.
And here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the inside riser, strike 3. Was that over? Oh, okay, never mind. That was 71 miles an hour.
Oh, one before it was over, I believe.
Oh, okay, sorry. We can't.
We learned that last week.
Here's a 1-2. Outside slider, 2-2.
What I find funny is they played in the season. Waz didn't pitch against them in their series.
Oh, he gets him on the slurve, strike 3. What a pitch.
That's a Teddy Krause curveball right there.
That was great. Yeah, really. Once the Squirrels secured the 3 seed, they just kind of took their foot off the gas and started having fun, which is rule number 1. As the riser goes low.
That is BWBL's rule: is have fun. If you're not here to have fun, this is still
That's
a
right.
game.
Swing and a miss at the.
And we're all going to work. We're all going to work tomorrow. That's important. We're all going to work. This is all for fun.
We all have lives.
Yeah.
This is here to get away from that. Swinging a grounder to Dotzel on the mound, right over to Stu for out number 2.
That's a reason Dotzel's on the wall. He pitches, he plays defense. He can hit a little bit too.
He really is a 3-tool player.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Fun fact is there used to be a cheesesteak challenge up at Station's Grill. Dotzel couldn't complete the 5-pound cheesesteak challenge, but then ordered more food after it. He could still eat it. He couldn't eat more cheesesteak. He also, I believe, he finished the Uncle Buck's pizza challenge too.
That's pretty cool.
It's like 10-pound pizza. It's ridiculous.
Outside drop for ball 1. Brian Coleman wearing his white tank top going against the grain of his team as he looks at ball 2 outside.
Well, he started with a hoodie on, so I'm surprised the tank top came out. It was cold.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this is perfect wiffle ball weather. If this rain holds off
the yard.
Oh man, I will never complain about this.
Yeah, this is better than the last 2 weeks where it was a sauna up here.
Oh, I can only imagine what it was like up here. It was pretty rough down there last week.
I was talking to Brett and Stu about it this week on their podcast, and I said, I was sweating up in the booth. I can't imagine what you guys were doing. I had to go through 2 shirts last week. Dotzel.
Oh, he hits him with that slurve.
He tried it again, the slow curve.
Swing and a miss. Never tires the side.
That's a good start for Snack Shack right there.
And
I believe they're gonna. I know they're gonna have Brett, Alex, and I believe it's gonna be Stu Dalton. I'm waiting for confirmation on that. And Dotzel's gonna bat 5th. Oh, so they are starting Waz in game 1.
The ace is on the mound. He was dicing us up last week. He's reinventing himself. He's known as a fast pitch pitcher. He has a great 95-mile-an-hour screwball. Struggles a little bit throughout the regular season in this medium pitch, but last week he came back with an arsenal, and he was under the speed limit for
90% of it. He wasn't over a lot.
Yeah, he really learned how to dial it down and get creative with his pitches. So it'll be interesting to see what he does here on such a big stage. That's one of the That's one of the big things in this league is how does a pitcher stay relevant? You know, you have a guy like Brett Kalady. He's been pitching since 2019. You know, you'd think guys have been figuring him out by now, but he keeps changing his arsenal, and that's what these guys have to do to stay relevant in this league. Because if you stay with 2 or 3 regular pitches, these guys are going to figure out your rhythm and they're going to start hitting you. But that just hasn't happened for some of these guys that are just known household names. So let's see what Waz can do.
We've said it before that pitching is really, if you can have a little bit of speed and hit the zone consistently, that's going to be the big key to this.
Absolutely.
You know, and you look at teams who, you know, and I'll you know, if you look at Roadkill last week, Teddy and Jacob, they had nobody else to go to hit the zone.
That's right.
You're going to wear out.
Brett looks at screwball for strike 1.
That does kind of concern me this week for the Squirrels.
And a foul ball.
How deep are they in a serious situation? You only have you have Waz, you have Coleman can throw.
Derek
can throw, but you saw last week against you guys, it was not what Waz and Coleman were.
No, but if you look back at the regular season, Derek did have a pretty all right outing against Snack Shack.
He took them to a 9-7 game against Brett Kalady. But you look at Snack Shack, you have 4 guys that can throw the ball.
That's right. There's a grounder to Waz, and he's safe. Brett Kalady breaks up the no-hitter. First batter of the game is on base. Here comes Alex Ficilo, another man on the wall. Let's see what he can do here.
Like another 5-tool player that he can pitch, he can hit, he can still run the bases, he plays defense.
Swinging a foul ball.
Very smart player too.
Oh yeah, he knows what to do and when to do it. Could chase a little bit on the high pitches though, but he lays off that one for 2-1.
Again, his name's on the wall for a reason.
That's right.
Interesting to watch the pitch counts today in a 5-game series, especially with the Squirrels. We saw it last week. You guys ran into it at the end. Dewar's pitch count.
Ball strike 2.
His pitch count was higher than my weight last week at the end of the second game.
Yeah, he was a workhorse.
It was
week.
minimum 2
swinging
240.
a miss.
So how's that going to work out for these guys today? Like, you know.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting out there.
So Dalton steps in batting third today. His family owns a snack shack up on 309 next to the Big Cow. Go see him. Great little family-owned ice cream parlor up there.
And they do parties.
They do.
Almost gets him on the slurve there.
Dalton's a former league MVP from 2015, I believe it was.
Wow.
At the young age of 15 or 16. He was very young when he won it. Took some years off, came back.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. Kotsko's excited about something. Not sure what's going on down there. Here's the pitch. Lays off outside.
Either the ice cream man came or... no, I'm not going to say it. And maybe Nick Pugh showed up. Oh, good hold by Dalton right there.
Holds off to make it a full count here. Interesting to see what Waz needs to do here to get him out.
It's like Sliker's ponytail's off to the left, to the right, his right side a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely listing off to one side. Swing and a miss on the slurve for out number 2.
Can't wait for him to watch this back and get that message.
What a pitch. Here comes Stu Kalady, one of the biggest lefty power hitters in the league. Let's see what he can do. Takes low and away.
On divots and dingers this week, our predictions, I did predict Stu to be the series MVP. Because after his performance last week in the clutch with 2 grand slams, I did predict Stu to be the bat to win it for them. Which is probably a curse for him because I'm never right.
It looks to me as if Waz is pitching around him. He went low, high, and outside now. 3-0.
Not giving a pitch to hit, which is
it's probably the smart thing to do.
You're a pitcher in this league. If you're pitching against Snack Shack, who do you pitch around?
Honestly, there's strike 1. I probably either Brett or Stu. I feel like everybody else you can bait them to swing at something.
But
good.
what I'm saying is you're going to pitch around him to bring Dotzel up. It's who, you know, the next man's still really good. There's no weak point in the lineup.
No, there's not. I mean, that can be said for quite a few teams around here. But let's see what they do. There's strike 1 on the top corner.
So right there, he slowed that pitch down.
He did,
and let the ball do the work.
He did. There's strike 2. Wow.
I think if
he is painting the corners.
If he does that and lets the ball do the work instead of trying to do all the work with his arm,
yep,
he quickly becomes.
And a ground ball to third base. He has to get there first, and he's out. Brett Kalady's out for the third out. Retires the side.
That's a good first inning.
Scoreless in the top of the second. Oh boy,
that's a good first for both teams.
That was a great first inning.
Sliker, we're making fun of your ponytail, by the way. Well, Nick Pugh's not here, so I got to do something.
And
Oh, yeah.
up to bat, Derek Szymanski.
This lineup is short one this week. Trenton Harder, his absence is questionable. I did see him at the casino this week and haven't seen him since. I don't know what happened. Hopefully he's okay. But the team said they're going to plug on without him.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. It's Championship Sunday. These guys are here to play.
I've seen weeks where people are throwing up on the field here to keep going on Championship Sunday.
That's right. These guys love this league. They love playing wiffle ball. Derek Szymanski batting .400 this playoffs. Let's see what he can do here. Swinging a ground ball to Brett Clady. Can he beat it out? No, he cannot. He is out.
Wait, Kim, the curls are not perfect. If you look from our angle, they are laying to his right side too much. It's off balance.
Oh, yeah.
His curls are perfect.
Waz fouls off, flowing away.
We get a lot of feedback from the peanut gallery for while we're doing this, too.
High and inside,
Now,
ball one.
Waz plays baseball somewhere.
Waz plays baseball at Bloomsburg University. I heard he's a pretty good pitcher there. Looks at a
I-
slur for strike
I
two.
couldn't imagine that with the way he plays here.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the other kids go to college, but I know they're in college. It's great seeing the game get younger because we're not getting any younger. These guys.
Oh,
These guys are. Strike three.
I had said it with Brett and Stu. I said it's great to see young kids playing because that's how the game grows.
Absolutely.
Guys like look at my age.
Yep.
I'm down. I'm done. It's
Yep.
you get older. This is harder to do. It's harder to bring yourself to commit to a whole Sunday.
Jay Szymanski grounds it to Stu.
What a fielding play by Dotzel.
Really close play, but Dotzel gets him at first base.
I'll agree with the ump on that one. I think it was.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 go to Squirrels.
You know what? I'm not against it. Let's keep it going here. Slag, you should airdrop the thing to your phone.
And up to bat is Brett
Do
Clady.
the
Brett
scoreboard.
led the Free Jacks to an Old Line Wiffle title yesterday.
That's down in Maryland, correct?
That's down in Pasadena, Maryland. It's a great league ran by Commissioner Brian Griffiths. Those are great people down there. And Brett swinging a drive to deep left field. That ball's gone.
Now, not that Brett hitting a homer isn't important, but the important part is look at the way the ball moved on that one. The wind has definitely changed from where it was when we got here. It was blowing towards third base. That definitely took that to first base side.
Definitely did.
100%. Something to watch.
And strike one.
Who was it? You last week that you or Gerald hit the ball and actually tailed back in.
I believe that was Gerald.
Yeah, it tailed back in over the center, over the little notch.
Yeah, that was Gerald.
With the wind. That's something
Alex
to watch
fouls off
later.
Strike two. Strike three.
That's something to watch later. Can that?
Yep.
Will that come into play later?
And a big part of pitching around Brett Clady could be that Alex Chilo loves chasing balls. He loves high and he loves it outside. So it's interesting to see if Waz picks up on that. As Dalton looks at ball two.
Like I said, we said about Dalton. He's your fourth pitcher on this team, and on
He
most
is.
teams in the league, he's the number one or number two.
Yeah,
He would be in your top two pitchers, no matter what.
all three. Let's see if Waz can control it. The wind is starting to pick up here a bit.
I'm okay with that though.
It's interesting.
Last week it was an absolute sauna up here because the wind didn't blow, and the sun was. If the sun comes out right now, it's going to be right on your head right now. It's bad.
Yep. Dalton looks at ball four there, and up to bat again is Stu Kalady, batting .545. He's having a hell of a playoffs right now. Let's see if he can continue that hot streak at the plate. Oh, swinging a line drive, he's caught.
Oh, what a double
What a
play.
play by Jay Szymanski.
What a play.
Wow.
Jay-Z, you might want to clip that one.
That was fantastic. What a
That
play.
was a hell of a play right there. And I'm not gonna lie, when he went to throw it, I'm like, oh no, what are you doing? Oh, what a play.
Yeah, Jay's not known for his accurate arm, but right there, that was a bullseye. Boom. I'm gonna go get myself a Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back. You take it away, Flynn.
Oh, we're going to inning number 3 here. They've been a quick one so far. Doppel at 20 pitches only. Ryan Coleman's going to step in here. Coleman had a great series last week. A little screwball action from Dotzel there for strike one. Big, slow sweeper right there for strike two.
That's something you can't do on that pitch is back out of the way.
No.
You got to let it hit you. Swing and a miss.
It's a
Strike
pitch
two.
where you almost have to really anticipate it because you're not going to be able to react to it. And it looks like it's going to be either behind you or hit you.
Yeah, pretty close. Let's see what Derek Szymanski can do. His brother just made that amazing double play. Looks at ball one low and away.
Fouls it back right to the glove.
Yep.
Zone, glove, whatever you want to call it.
Swing and a miss. Or swing and a foul tip, rather.
This is a perfect weather for this stuff.
Oh, yeah. You
Great.
couldn't ask for a better day.
Yeah. I don't want the sun because it'll bake us up here, but temperature's perfect.
I know Dotzel, he's an avid fisherman. He's not too worried about the weather. He's out in the boat no matter what the weather is.
Popped up to Stu. Sure hand
Fly
over
up to
there.
number 4.
And there's a reason these two teams are playing. They're, they're Snack Shack, arguably the best team in the league. Squirrels are playing the best right now.
Yeah, Squirrels are red hot.
Oh, he
I'm
tries
not
to
sure.
bunt.
Not sure what he was bunting at there, but he tried. Strike one.
He did that last week with Neely. When Neely came in, remember, Neely threw about 12 balls in a row.
Yep.
And Waz tried to bunt. I think it was pitch 10. Waz bunted. And Neely goes, the first 12 wouldn't hit the zone.
Swing and a miss on a riser. Strike 2.
And people don't realize at home how much these pitches actually move. And we talked
Right.
about it before.
Swing and a miss.
Scuffed and sanded balls move so much that it's also the people throwing across the diamond.
Yep.
You got to throw it up all across a ball that's scuffed for somebody else. It's going to move like crazy. It's why those guys playing third base are really, really good.
Yeah, one of the most interesting things of wiffle ball is seeing how pitchers make their balls move, whether they're cutting it with a knife, the end of a screw, scuffing it on a tree stump, sidewalk, sandpaper. There's so many different ways to do it,
And that's what makes these pitches move like this.
and that's what makes the game evolve and grow.
I mentioned him. I mentioned Neely, and he's already. Aren't you golfing, Neely? Oh God!
Yeah,
Gotzel
Steve
steps
Gotzel in his takes
Got-
ball one.
Gotzel's also an avid dart player.
Yeah, he plays darts, golf, and he hits
I can't see the corner over here. That's all you. You know, Yossi, I'm going to shave some of this
very
down for me.
long foul ball.
We could shave this down a little bit. That'd be great.
Yeah, Dotzel, he's a man of many sports: wiffle ball, softball, golf, darts, fishing, you name it. He does it. He loves it. Takes ball 2 outside.
Played some softball, I know.
Yeah, he plays for 10X Fitness on Thursday nights. I'm not sure about anything else, though. Swinging a ground ball to Derek Szymanski, and he floats it.
Boy, we got to get a safety bag over there. Whoever destroyed that one.
And he's out. Wow. Okay. That was
Oh,
really
you know, I
close,
disagree.
really
I don't
close.
know if I agree with that one, but
I thought Jay was in the air.
I thought so too. But
It's all right though. Matt's a rookie. He's volunteering his time out there at first.
that is
base.
one thing we always stress. Everybody here is volunteer. You and I
Yep.
volunteers up here. You were here before getting the field set up. I started setting up everything else. Kevin, volunteer. It's volunteer work here.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, we praise these guys for everything they do.
that you deserve most of it because the field looks great. I mean, one of the best looking fields I've seen, especially when it's under the lights here at night. I love that view up here.
Oh, the lights are the best.
Yeah. If we can get that tree trimmed out a little more,
Yeah.
just a hair.
Ooh,
Ooh.
swinging a foul
Attaboy.
bunt.
Excuse me.
A checked swing.
Excuse me, foul ball. I see Waz is moving his arm up and down. And I hate to say it, when he brings the arm down like that and the body down, his control goes to.
Good pitch.
There's the exact example right there. The
Yeah.
first pitch was down and the ball was in the dirt. He throws it normal right there, and it's zone all over.
It is very confusing when you're in the batter's box.
Oh yeah, I mean I've batted against it. I don't.
But I see exactly what you mean.
Oh yeah, it's you see a lot more up here than you see down the field. I can say it that way. You can see a lot of weird things up here.
Swinging a foul ball.
That's an error.
Oh, one of the fans tries to catch it, comes up a little bit short, and Gerald.
A
Gerald
Air
can't-
two. I wish we would have clipped that one.
And we have a count of 2-2 here. One man out, one man on base. Let's see what Waz throws here. The payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball to third base.
We have a 1-0 lead right now for Snack Shack, which honestly, not surprising. It's a low-scoring game with who we have on the mound. That's going to be the difference in the game is pitching matchups too. Because correct me, the home team has
Strike three
to
looking.
in the series. The home team would be Snack Shack all series because of their seeding, correct? Or does it flip flop every game?
It flip flops every game.
The away team has to tell the pitcher first.
Yes. He's pitching around Dalton.
Was that did that hit the bat though?
It's counted as a ball. I think it hit his hands. I would
Alex.
say.
Confirmation from the home plate umpire.
That's now at least 7 straight balls to Dalton Shearer. There's a strike.
He's golfing. He's 10 balls in a row. It was not 12. Sorry.
Correction there on the stat sheet. Swinging a foul ball backwards.
I'll tell you, I was ready for that one. I would have had it. That fence got in my way.
Let's see if Wask battle back here and win the full count. Oh, he misses.
That's a good pitch right there. That's a pitch you would swing at,
Yeah.
breaking down in the zone like that. It's a good eye by Shearer.
Yeah, Dalton's no stranger to the batter's box. He's
Oh, yeah.
a seasoned veteran, disciplined at the plate. You're not going to fool him like that. 2 outs. They have a force at any base. Let's see what they do here.
Just inside. It's a good pitch right there, too.
Yeah, it's a very good pitch to a lefty.
Yeah. I bring multiple shirts up here for sweat because warm up here. Stu should bring a second set of clothes because he walks out of here
Oh, yeah.
with half the Diamond City dirt on him every week.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen him walk out with clean stuff on.
Yeah, his washing machine hates to see him coming. He's always filthy.
In a good way, though, because he's playing
strike
hard.
one? Sorry.
That's right, man.
We have a 3-1 count here. Who's going to win this battle? Can Waz battle back, throw 2 strikes, or can Stu get on base here? Let's see. Oh, he paints the corner.
Man, such a good
Strike
pitch.
2. Swinging
inside
opposite
outer.
field. Oh, he's off the
Oh.
fence. 1-run
Two are
score.
gonna
Stallings
score.
around third. And he's out. Both runs score there. Stu's out at third.
That's a big play by Stu to just try to stretch it right there
Yeah,
because it got the second run in.
that's right.
At that point in this game, I'd give up the run.
Well, no, the second run would have scored anyways if Stu stayed on second.
Was he far enough down, though? Was he far enough down the line?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, he was definitely
I
there.
can't see the corner over here. Get the pole in the way.
Top of the 4th inning here. Snack Shack 3, Flying Squirrels 0. Dalton taking his warm-up pitches. Jay Schmansky up to bat.
Interesting about this now turns into if you do gain a little bit more of a lead, do you save pitches and bring Dalton in a pitch? Save on him for later? Do you think down the line at all?
No, I don't
Yep.
think I would do that against this Flying Squirrels team. They can really string together a few hits and runs at any given moment. You got to really keep your foot on the gas here. Jay swings and misses at a pitch high and inside.
Not for nothing. He's a good player.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He keeps the Discord fun, and it's like a good defensive player too. That's the biggest thing. Like the play before, that was an unbelievable play.
Oh yeah, that was great.
The catch last week against the wall, that probably saved 2 runs. There was a guy on that. If he doesn't catch that and it rolls away,
Oh yeah,
that's
foul ball.
if he ever figures out hitting consistently, he's top player in the league. And he'll be your top 5 easily.
Ooh, Dotzel throws a ball way
I'm not
outside.
sure where that one went.
Might be in another zip code. Here's
Yeah.
the 2-2. Swinging a ground ball to Dotzel. Oh, it's by him. Base hit.
Yeah, that's a tough play at 45 feet. Like, ball's moving.
Oh, very tough play.
Yeah.
The grass is really short.
And not for the dirt is real. We were walking out there before. The dirt is really solid right now.
Yeah.
If we did get a little rain, the field would take.
Oh, definitely.
So that ball's gonna bounce like crazy off any dirt it hits.
Ryan Coleman pops it straight up. Dotzel has it. Jay's like a statue at first base. He does not leave the bag.
We had a couple instances last weekend, this weekend, with line drive and pop-ups and people not freezing on it.
Here's Derek Szymanski in the back. Swinging a fly ball to shallow left field. Brett catches it 2 outs.
Again, looking to win. That one took Brett about 4 steps over to his
Yep.
left. So the wind is starting to pick up a little bit.
Interesting to see Alex in left field and not at third base. He's normally playing third base. Waz grounds it to Dotzel. And Waz tries to get to first base and unsuccessfully.
I mean, I see. I
love
get it.
the effort.
I do, but you got to go to school tomorrow, young man. Like,
He's young. He'll heal.
I'd have done that at my age, at his age.
I really wish Kevin was here right now. I kind of want a burger.
He's
running errands now.
Today's special at here is a pepper bacon burger on a pretzel bun.
Homemade pretzel bun.
Yes. Which a pretzel bun makes anything better.
Absolutely.
I mean,
stepping into the plate, starting pitcher Steve Dotzel. Swinging a ground ball to third base. Derek fields it, and he throws it away. Dotzel.
he got saved, though, because that went over the top of the dugout. It would have been out of play situation. He hit the facade of it and bounced it back in.
That's right. And Brett sends a
He
ball
hits one over towards Pittston.
into the playground.
It's up by my house right now, and should be landing up by the train tracks soon. If you guys haven't checked it out, Bretton's doing a podcast. Comes out, what they say is Fridays-ish.
I believe it is Fridays.
With a wire. Check it out on Spotify. Heck of a conversation with them this week. With special guest me on there, talking about this series. Made them go a half hour longer than normal.
There we go. Look at that.
Perfect.
Little microphone stand with the Dr. Pepper can.
That's what you got to build if there's one of these for us.
And Waz tries to get to it, unsuccessful.
Just fell.
Oh, the one of the old
Oh, the door.
yeah, one of
Okay.
the old doors.
We got the door was standing there. I'm like, oh man. He's given every bit of effort
That's
so
right.
far.
Swinging another foul ball backwards. Brett staying alive here on a full count.
There's a reason for that. He's a good hitter. I mean,
Absolutely.
obviously. Ground ball.
Ground ball.
Oh.
Coleman
Oh,
bobbles.
bobbles. That's a rare miscue for him like that.
They would have had Dotzel at second, but they just couldn't come up with the ball. And just like that, first and second with Alex Machilo up, looks at strike one.
Now, an interesting part of this is
Oh my goodness.
what an effort by Waz.
The washing machines all over the city are going to be working overtime today.
God, yeah, I lost wind seeing that dive.
Swing and a miss, strike three.
That dive right there, folks, is the exact reason why I took this position up here. Nope.
I remember my days back when I could run and jump like that. Those days are
Mine are
far
well
behind
gone.
me.
Yeah, mine are well backwards.
swinging a drive to center field.
Coleman under it.
Coleman under it.
Dotzel fakes the tag, but gets back.
All right. The Squirrels were back with back-to-back outs right there. Stu Kalady up with first and second. Ball
Stu,
inside.
okay, we had a wound on Stu's knee from the slide already.
Something you really don't want to throw to Stu is a low and outside screwball because he will take it for a ride.
What I've noticed is a lot of righties rely on screwballs in this.
That's right.
The lefties should have a field day in this because the ball's going to move right into their wheelhouse in most cases. Or you do that and you paint it on the inside corner where nobody can touch it.
That's where you want to pitch Stu at. It's low and inside
Yeah.
like that.
Don't let the bat head get down to it.
That's right. If it's the middle of the outside part of the strike zone, he's going to hit it. Takes ball 4, loads the bases.
At 3-0, I don't want to say there's a critical at bat, but this is about as critical as it gets right now.
This is definitely the critical position of the game, just like you just said.
You got to get Dotzel right now, and
Swinging a drive.
That
Way out of here. A home run. Grand slam. 7-0. That's what Dotzel's good for. He knows when to produce. Comes in the clutch. Way over the green monster. That ball's
that was a rocket to left. I mean, it makes it 7-0 now, which not a insurmountable lead, but I would definitely call it a more comfortable lead at this point of the game. And we're in the 4th inning right now.
Bottom of the 4th, 7-0.
So realistically, 3 more would end the game right now.
That's true. Let's see what Brett Galady can do here. And he fouls another one into the playground.
He's been so far ahead of everything today. Brett played for the BLW this year, professional league on ESPN.
Atlanta Ballers. Oh, he fouls another one out.
Owned by Nelly and Julio Jones.
Yeah, Brett's all around. He plays in Mid-Atlantic Wiffle, United Wiffle, Big League Wiffle, Old Line Wiffle, Backyard Wiffle Ball League, Core 4, you name it. He plays in it. Here's the pitch. And that's Stu's trademark, about a ball that bounces into the strike zone.
Rumor has it, no confirmation yet, but Trevor Bauer live at bats, like you see online all the time. There's going to be a Trevor Bauer style live at bat with Brett Galady and a certain commentator coming up.
That sounds pretty cool.
We're going to figure out how to make it for some sort of charity, kind of like the old Kotsko and Sickle race a couple years ago. We're going to make it into something that can make some, proceed the league a little bit. Because in our podcast, I said I never faced you live. I never got in a game where he was pitching. I said I'd love to. He goes, let's do it. And then we were talking. I said, there's something here to do something for the league.
Oh, the ball gets away. Brett's going to score easily.
To make it 8-0. So we're going to do something. We're going to figure it out, iron some details, and make something for the league where the commentator against the pro.
That sounds like a great idea. I love that, Flynn. Always good to grow the game.
I'm going to need some serious stretching and warm up before that, but we'll make it work. So 8-0 now.
Yep.
And we have 2 outs.
2 outs and a runner on first base.
So a home run by Shearer ends the game right here.
Swing and a miss. He was definitely. He might have heard you there. He's getting a little trigger happy now.
It'll be interesting to see the next game what happens. Because obviously Szymanski and Wozniak and Dotzel cannot pitch. So Szymanski or Coleman would have to go for the Squirrels.
Strike 3.
He gets them. Ends the 4th inning. So we're going to go to the top of the 5th.
Top of the 5th, 8-0. Yeah, like you were saying, the Squirrels put their ace out on the mound, and he gave up 8 runs. And Snack Shack really hasn't broken a sweat, besides Stu sliding into third base.
I mean, I don't hate the move though.
Hey, you gotta come out swinging. You gotta come out with all your firepower, and they're doing just that. Longevity really isn't an issue for the Squirrels. They all endure a lot. Waz pitches at Mid-Atlantic Wiffle. 15 plus innings every time, his arm could definitely handle it, especially at a lower speed.
Which is fast pitch, which is not
That's right.
what we're facing here.
That's right. Waz at his fastest could throw about 95 miles an hour.
He threw one here to register in the 90s, and I go, there's no way that gun's accurate. It was.
It's accurate, all right.
That's the first I'd ever seen him.
It's Jay Szymanski swinging a pop-up right to Brett Galady.
What's interesting is this, and I faced Dotzel a little bit, but not a lot like you have. They've popped a lot of balls straight up. Is there something this pitch is causing that?
It could be a high riser for them. Dotzel does like his rising, and the Squirrels could have an uppercut swing, which is just not a good combo. You really need to have a level bat through the riser.
Because they've had 2 or 3 that right up the elevator shaft.
Yeah, absolutely. Dotzel's been around the game longer than most. He certainly recognizes and knows how to exploit their weaknesses.
Oh, yeah.
There's a line drive. Oh, it's by Dalton.
That was hit like a rocket up the middle.
That had a lot of topspin on it.
No, not for nothing, another critical at bat here. If you have your outs, you're down to your last one for the game. I feel like Waz needs to keep some momentum for his team here a little bit.
Absolutely.
A 2-run homer here would. Hey, pop to the center.
And game 1 has concluded.
Okay. So game 1 is over. We will be back in a few minutes with game 2.